Good afternoon, dear teachers. I am Tomás Viñabal, and and this is my video for the final exam. For the topic is weak and strong forms. Many common English words have two or more pronunciation in speech, depending on their position in a sentence. A strong forms and one or more weak forms. And weak forms is used only in an unstressed position, and the weak forms of the word are of much more frequent occurrence than their strong forms. Mostly grammatical words take a weak forms. In the following list includes those weak forms pronunciation more commonly. 1. The personal pronoun that have a weak forms are. The personal pronoun that have weak forms are he, him, her, us, has, them. 2. The possessive adjectives that have weak forms are is, his, her. 3. The articles and quantifiers that have weak forms are a, and, the, some. Number 4. The prepositions that have weak forms are to, for, from, at, of. Number 6. The forms of be that have weak forms are am, z, is, was, were. Number 7. The forms of auxiliary verb that have weak forms are have, have, has, has, had. The forms of do that have weak forms are do, does, does, did. The modal verbs that have weak forms are that weak forms have all, well, will, add, would, can, could, shall, shall, and should, must. And number 9, the conjunctions that have weak forms are and, but, but, that, as, has, done, then. And finally, the weak forms and contractions, miscellaneous, the, who, sent, saint, se, just, and so. And for the next part, strong forms. The strong forms of word is used when the word is said in isolation or in connected speech in which the word should be stressed. It is also used in certain cases where the word is in unstressed position. In the following context, the weak forms words are stressed, resulting in the use of strong forms. Example 1, when a word is cited or quoted. I said from, not for. 2, when a word is stressed for emphasis or contrast. He has gone. Number 3, when prepositions are separated from the noun phrase they refer to. Who are you looking for? Number 4, when auxiliary verbs are used without their main verb and be is used without a complement. Yes, we can. Or he was right. You know he was. And 5, when auxiliary verbs and be are used in that question. He can swim. Can he? She wasn't late. She was late. Was she? And number 6, when do has its emphatic use. They really do. They really do read a lot. Number 7, at the end of sentence, sequence of preposition plus pronouns tend to have a stressed preposition if one or more unstressed syllables precede it, and an unstressed preposition if a stressed syllables precedes it. I've got a book for him. And I've got a document for him. And number 8, in yes no question, auxiliary verbs tend to be stressed in slower, more deliberate styles and unstressed in freer conversational speech. The stressing of the following syllables also has an effect. Its multiple unstressed syllables follow the auxiliary verbs tend to be stressed. For example, can he come, and can you forget it? And for the final topic is glottalization, or glottal stop or glottal reinforcement. Glottalization is when there is a complete obstruction to the passage of air, resulting in a period of silence. The phonetic symbol for a glottal stop is a question mark. In casual speech, it often happens that speakers aims to produce a complete glottal stop, but instead makes a low-pitched, prick-like sound. The glottal closure occurs immediately before B sound, T sound, K sound, and T sound. The most widespread Widespread glottalization is that of sound at the end of a straight syllable. For example, with T sound, late. Without glottalization, late. With glottalization, late, late. With P sound, hope. Without glottalization, hope, hope. With glottalization, hope, hope. With K sound, sink. Without glottalization, sink. And with glottalization, sin, sin, sin. And with teach sound, church, church. Without glottalization, church. With glottalization, church, church. And to finalize transcription, making news. Wait a moment, please. I'm ready to finish. This is my transcription. Making news. Are the media simply reporting world events? That they give us images of famous people and events as they really are? Or the media editors manage the news in order to present a particular point of view? In reality, editors select the images that we see. For example, during the 2003 war in Iraq, American TV news did not show pictures of dead American soldiers, although hundreds of Americans were killed. Was this because the media wanted people to support the war? Another example is related to photographers, who may use techniques such as choosing the angle and the location to make us believe what they want us to believe. All those things influence the message that the picture has for the viewer. And this is my presentation. Thank you.